Hello, hello. Are we live? Let me check the stream. Yeah, I think everything is fine. So, I have made a scorpion formation, or not a scorpion formation. I have swapped to scorpions. Where are they? I currently only have them tier 19, so they're not really as powerful, but I want to try something out and also see how well they will kind of perform. So, let's give it a shot. Okay, first person, 23 million core. We're gonna check out whether or not this kind of works. So, let's see. Hey, Beast King, how are you? Right, so we got 3 Scorpion squads. We got a hero entire field. And I've also added Grims to my stall side. So we're gonna give it a shot, see how well it goes. Yeah, I think everything is fine. Yeah, I think everything is okay. Yeah. Right, let's see. Also, this is full graphics, so this is the first time I'm kind of checking out whether or not everything works. Okay, stall side, full graphics. Everything is fine for now. A first D-click already. This is incredible. I can't even click the... What the hell? Jesus, I can't even cast abilities, bro. Might as well just cast the Blizzard. I think I'm gonna have to perhaps lower the quality a tiny bit. Didn't click Lee. Let's see. I mean, it's working. The Scorpions are a little bit holding, but I don't know. But they are healing nonetheless. Let's see. They're doing well, doing well. What's going on? We are doing a dual tower. I'm trying out Scorpions, how well they perform. But my Scorpions are only tier 19, by the way, so they're going to be generally weaker than a tier 20 front. I mean, I did pass their stall a little bit, but they're still stuck on some of my Scorpions. By the way, I also kinda have tier 21 skeletons, so at 2 tiers lower is a pretty huge drop in tankiness, though. But we're pincering. We have one more squad alive, and the dragon is kind of dying, so... Also, guys, I have music on. Can you hear it? Is it not too loud, by the way? Because I'm still messing around with some settings. I mean, everything right now is decent. It's just that with full graphics, I don't really see where I can cast abilities yet properly. We're gonna see how much the Scorpions healed or tanked. What, this is Solaris or something? The game sound, I usually don't put the game sound, because in PvP, it's only bothersome to me. It's not that good. But can you hear the music or something? Wait. Oh, guys, I didn't put on Arcanate on my Avril. Hey, there's no sound for your voice at all. Oh, okay, 1 second. How about now? Did music increase? Okay, I'm gonna adjust a little bit more. How about now? Is the music okay? Let me see. Tanked a decent amount. Nope, it's not present, and it's not about volume, I think. Oh! Yeah, I had one button muted. Now, it should be here, is it? I have like 3 volumes, man. 3 volumes. It's crazy how many I have to take care of. So, a decent amount of healing. Let's see. I mean, a ton of my heroes did some healing. But the most important part, which I forgot, is my hero mastery, I think. Did I forget it? Let's see. Yeah, I forgot my hero mastery. I was wondering why my Avril was not doing any damage. And why I wasn't passing people. Now everything is sorted. Should be better. And hey Soul, hey Toldi, how are you guys? My skeletons were kind of, I don't know, dying pretty quick. Pretty quick, to the point that, like, enemy Balrogs were healing from, like, I don't know, 50, 60 of them. So I decided to give a shot for Scorpions. So the first 20 seconds, it does look like they are able to tank quite decently. So that is a good way to test and, I don't know, see whether or not they're a bit better than Bone Soldiers or not. The main core is like passing the enemy before they pass you, and you know, them not killing your front line is one of those things as well. So we cast a little bit of that. We cast a little bit of that. Wow, their front line is dying before I even do anything. Jesus. Well, I can't even cast abilities, though, but... let's see. I mean, they're not doing anything to my Scorpions unless they one-shotted an entire squad. Oh, no. All 3 are up. Well, this guy got cleared pretty quick. Like, I didn't even need to cast abilities. He got just... I don't know, beaten. But yeah, I didn't really rank up high because I was, you know, focusing Cleopot 90. So we're gonna climb to 4,200 in a couple of battles. And we're gonna face a little bit stronger enemies. I reveal also my hero. Not really. I mean, I can easily show you the... what's it called? The Arcane and the Rage. Like, those are pretty basic. Aside from that, the others, I mean, you can just guess what I have, you know? It doesn't matter. I mean... apparently Aryan, like, one-shotted the squad, I guess? Something like that, I don't know. When you were swapping clear to air, showed command and purple thingy on heroes. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It still doesn't show which one, you know? It still doesn't show which one, so you can guess, but you know, gonna make a video about artifact and hero. Which artifact good for which hero? Well, that also depends where you place it, how you place it, and all of those things. So, specific ones, it's pretty easy to do, Dead, but the other ones, it just depends. Hey, PUBG Beast, how are you? Well, the thing about being protective of them, I made videos like even 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I showed them. Many people didn't even properly set up their formations. They swapped them. They forgot to take pictures of their own stuff, messed themselves over, and blamed everything on me. So there are tons of those people. So to avoid that, that is like the only thing that I will not disclose. You know, that's like pretty much the reason, as it can make a ton of people hate me for something that they didn't care to do themselves. This looks like an easy fight, I think. Too many frontline. Come on, let me cast abilities. Wow, 2 D-clicks already. Come on. Man, when the pet ability gets declicked, it's crazy. Like, how can a pet ability be declicked, bro? At this point, I'll probably start making a formation to do everything on auto. Or trying to do everything on auto. But not yet to stall in favor of Gladys on DPS, right? Yes. Because the thing is, Gladys is sort of either a burst or a DPS side hero. It depends how many abilities you're able to cast. So, the thing is, if I was playing on a phone, I would likely use Hopnia on burst, because that potion and all of those acid stuffs, they are pretty good for the burst side. They are good. But it's just, you know, when I have this mouse right here, right? And I click an ability and I want to cast it, it just gets declicked. So I have a pet to cast, I have Avril to cast, I have what's it called, the Ophidia. It's already too many skills with too many declicks, so I kind of moved her to the side because, well, also she's casting her own passives. She kind of stuns herself all the time, at which points I would have time to cast her. She stuns herself in an animation or whatever it's called. Hey bro, why don't you use Rufio? Doesn't Bladestorm help wipe out the stall side and power side heroes after? No, the Rufio doesn't do anything. Absolutely nothing. The only time Rufio would do anything is when you are severely stronger than the enemy. That's like the only time Rufio would do anything. Aside from that, he's just a debuff and a potential like stun on enemy heroes with a particular build. And that's like pretty much it. There is really nothing else that you can do with Rufio. Come on, man. What are these declicks, bro? Okay, we do a little bit of that. And then we're gonna do another Blizzard. And his heroes are already dying, so... yeah, the Scorpions are tanking decently, but his Dragon is, I don't know, just randomly walking places. Let's see. I'll be starting a new game fed up of my 90 million account. Should I stick to one realm, or should I try more than one to select a better position? That is kind of a hard question, buddy, because to be good in a realm, like, at the point when I started, I never had any energy being wasted. I was always attacking guard towers, cities, farming divine or flawless equipment. When Golem Invasion came up, I was literally farming Golem Invasion all the time. Like, day after day, every single day, like 2,000 boxes, just so I could win events like the resource one. So if you have multiple accounts, that's gonna be impossible for you to do things like that. So in that sense, I would not really, tell you to do more than one account, because I personally wonder how people are able to do a few, because I would just burn out. Thought Rufio was meta. I don't know about Rufio being meta. I mean, he can mess you over in some cases. That I don't deny, but I don't think he's meta. He can't really one-shot dragons anymore or stuff like that. He can't really, how do I put it, kill heroes anymore. The only thing he's providing is like some CC or stuff like that, so... He's like a hero that, say, will want to soak Saizo, maybe Tisafin, maybe Avril, maybe spin some heroes to the backline or something, but... Stun is really good. Well, it really depends, man. Because basically you have all of this side of heroes, right? And the only hero that really does damage is like Avril, which you essentially should stun most of the time, and Lee, which you cannot stun in the first 30 seconds. So, I mean, even if you would jump in here and stun stuff, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you have two heroes, which one cannot be stunned for 30 seconds, and this one can enter its own invincibility to not be stunned for like 5 or 6 seconds. So it's sometimes it can be good to cast Rufio for the stun. Sometimes you're pretty much wasting your abilities. It really depends on circumstances. Because like the first 5 to 10 seconds is a deciding factor in the game. So if you cast your abilities bad, you're likely gonna lose. Oh, he tagged my dragon. Come on. Not a nice move, but I think I blizzarded his warlocks, so some of them should die. I think most of his frontline just disappeared. So what we're... Oh, she's stunned. I wanted to do a Hopnia potion, but... she's pretty stunned. So we're gonna wall off the warlocks again. Hopnia potion somewhere in their entire mix. And let's just cast another leaf for good measure. And Avril is stunned. Well, there's so much. 1 second, buddy. 1 second. Let me. I can't even see where I can cast too many effects, man. Jesus. What is making... Oh, another squad of skeletons. Well, I casted Avril. We're gonna clean up those warlocks before they one-shot my dragon. My scorpions are kind of holding. I mean, these heroes should be here, but... I mean... Let's tag the dragon. Okay, honestly, there's so much to keep up with. I just play in a little corner. What do you mean play in a little corner? What does that mean? Should I go Lee over Rufio? Of course, Lee is one of the better DPS in the game, but it also depends, like what state in the game you're at. Because I think early game, Lee dies almost instantaneously. No, your Avril should not have Drake pieces, by the way, just saying. Like, I'll show you my Avril and what Avril has. If you get any Drake pieces, the only Drake pieces you want to get are either one set for General, one set for Sage, then you have Gladiators, 2-piece on many Gladiators, and I do mean many. And I think a Necromancer set or 2 Necromancers. So for example, my Avril, as you can see, does not have a Drake set. Because I'm not using Raxias, I put the Mantra Beads, in which her casting abilities reduces damage. I kind of reduce the CC on that. And I have an Event Staff on her. So yeah, that is what I kind of use. What you want to get them for is... Let me... 1 second. You want to get a set for Generals. You want to get 1 full set for Lee. But for other Gladiators, you want to get a 2 set. So, for example, this one. You get a 2 set. And then you get the Heart of Darkness. That is usually how the Gladiators should look like. At least in my own opinion. And yeah, aside from that, it's just specific. So, for example... Where is my Tisafin? Yeah, so for example, Tisafin, I use a full Drake set. But no other mage has a Drake set. The mage, specifically mage 1, kind of is bad. Like, very bad. So my heroes, well... They were stuck on skeletons for a while. I mean, I don't know how I want to think about... I mean, if I had tier 20 Scorpions, they would look a lot better in my opinion. Yeah, as I said, mage sets or rather, the Drake mage set is not that good. The only way a Drake set would be good is if you're going for more stats, like you're winning on the 4 stats, like Might, Magic, Command, etc. Right? The only way that will be good. But aside from that, it was tested and it does a lot less damage than a regular build like that, or denying damage, or not being CC'd and stuff like that. You just lose too much. That's the old set I had on her, but I saw that the Drake set was everywhere. Yeah, the thing is, people just copy the very high core people. And those people play on a whole different tier of gameplay. So it's not something that we are able to handle. Yeah, I can't... This is probably gonna be a loss, since I don't really... Yeah, we're just gonna Earthquake that, because I can't really cast anything. Too much CC, bro. But I think 1 Avril ability. We got 1 ability. The dragon is still alive. The dragon is down. Yeah, that's the point of not having Raxias, is that if they stun your Avril, you're done. My build is mainly against all sides. So... when versus human stall site, what do I usually do? Against that, it really depends. How you face it, what you do in that case. Personally, I just start with a Blizzard, get most of the, say, Arcanate procs on them. And then I would use like a nice wall. I would cast the other debuffs and stuff like that. It's just mainly having a ton of debuffs that proc on their own, and you just stack your Avril. Yeah, they do. Dang, could have gone a third piece for a glad set. Yeah, glad sets are a lot better than mage sets, that's for sure. Why didn't I cast Valerie? Well, the thing is, the Valerie doesn't really do anything. The only thing she would do is maybe spread the debuff a little bit further, but even then, it wouldn't do much. The thing about like this is removing Raxias is how do I put it? I don't really have a decent place where I can put Raxias on. And to be honest, by removing him, I usually kind of draw burst versus burst if my dragon dies first. If the dragon doesn't die, I just clean the field in terms of like the enemy side in just 2 abilities. So it just depends, really. So I mean, eventually I might just add, I don't know, Raxias in the corner, move Denji somewhere else, because otherwise that's kind of impossible. Because the thing is, let's see. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I even tried to cast her, but it's, like, impossible. So I have, like... What the hell was that blizzard? I didn't even click there, bro. This doesn't look good. Okay, I mean, at least the dragon is not dying in 6 seconds. That's like the only good thing that I made possible not happening. But not, what's it called? Not having Raxias early on is kind of losing me burst versus burst. So, I don't know. We'll see. Because before, I mean, I thought my dragon was dying always in the 6 seconds, but now that it's not dying, I might just add him back. Let's see. Because, like, the way I made it is, like, mainly on Avril, so I base everything off on just fighting a stall side. Burst versus burst, it really depends. Because most of the time, again, I just enter, like, half a second too late versus multiple people. So, usually, androids like myself are at a decent disadvantage. Okay, 28 million core, let's see. What I want to do... Why don't we give a shot for this? Maybe. Oh, so he still buffs that. Let's give a shot for that. Well, that's a little bit better. She doesn't get stunned immediately, so... Wait, what the hell was that? I cast her and she didn't cast her ability? What? That was a weird interaction. Well, both of our dragons are like at death's door at this point. That could have went either way. My dragon is, yeah, that could have went... What is this? Oh, that was Rufio. Let's see. I mean, I think that change was decent. They won't stun my Avril in an instant right now. I don't reach the back line immediately, though, so that's the only downfall, but can still fight burst versus burst. But that one was just RNG. If my dragon was the one to die first, I kind of wonder if this fight would even be as it is right now. Okay, we have that. We're gonna drop that. Drop some of that. Wait, is he playing scorpions or... Oh, sorry, that was humans. Never mind. Was about to say, like, what? Well, the gladiators did some tanking right there. Okay, another lich. Hi bro, with Araxius on the field, who do you put the hourglass on? Well, I kind of was thinking about putting it on Gladys. That was one of the things, because if my Avril gets stunned, I would just cast Gladys. But right now it's on Avalon though. He's still stunned my Avril. Damn, that dedication on this guy. Jesus. Wait, what? Oh, I thought for a second I lost one of the blizzards. That would have sucked. But I think my dragon is gonna fall in the next few seconds. I think their dragon is dying, but I think my stuff is dying in the back line. I'm not overly focusing. I'm just trying to kill these heroes right here. I think... No, Avril is not dead. We're gonna try stunning some of them. I think I am winning. I'm not sure, but I think I am winning. Yeah, I am winning. Okay, that's fine. The dragon also... I don't even know what killed the dragon, but the dragon entered into invincibility rather quite quickly. I was kind of surprised by that. I need to say general to put near front line. Hopnia working good, but Gan dies ASAP. No surprise. Who else would you recommend? Well, how many heroes can you place? That's the question, because I think I have most of the generals and sages on my field except Vega, I think. So it really depends how many heroes you're looking to place, really. Jesus, I had a draw where enemy had like 2 skeletons alive at the end. 0 heroes. How is this a draw? All I can say, Tolly, is just get good, bro. That's all I can say. It wasn't even close. But yeah, it kind of sucks sometimes when that happens. I mean, sometimes I have like 1 skeleton alive and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, at least putting in some work right now. I mean, Denji... On Denji, I don't even have anything tanky in particular. Did he die? Yeah, he did die. But he did decent. I mean, 1 billion... tankiness with a lot less equipment than plenty of others is pretty decent. So let's see. I'm gonna check what sages and generals I still have left. So, as you can see, I only have Vega that I have not placed. So, for example, as you can see, my Gan is here. He's like close to the front line, but it's closer to my burst. So, like, the enemy burst side will not really kill it. But if it's burst versus burst, usually the fight will end regardless. And whether or not they kill Gan, it doesn't really matter. So, that is where I place Gan. It is, yes, kind of close to the front line. But, I mean, I could swap it like this. But I don't know, I'm still giving it a shot. Because he still walks to the front line. So, I don't know, doesn't really matter. But, for example, Grimm's and Hopney I placed on my stall side. Then we have Yip here. We have these two 3x3s, and then the others just placed to buff as much as possible. And the next duel, my game crashes. Well, I also had some of those, so, you know, it happens, man. What can you do? I mean, it takes a little bit for me to still load in with full graphics, so I think after this stream, I'll try adjust maybe a little bit more settings. But I think I will manage to do full graphics, no issue, over the next streams. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try out. So, I mean, Scorpions are holding, but they're not holding as much as these Swordmen, though, I think. Most of it really depends on Balrog, and Balrog is healing like crazy. Oh, wow, I was breaking through like pretty... Oh, wait, my dragon was taunted. Jesus. I was about to say, like, what happened to my dragon, and he's literally in the face of the enemy. I mean, my Balrog is still alive. Well, I think this might be a loss. Because my dragon might die. He still has archers up. But my Balrog is tanking like crazy. My DPS got 2 split, and his Balrog is not even down. What? Oh, now he died. Was about to say, like, what the hell was that? Like, entire stall side dead and the Balrog wasn't, like, not even there? Come on. Balrog died on my side, so, I don't know. It really depends now. But he's pincering, so I think this one is a loss. Who do you Flora bless, Avril or Lee? I think it auto blesses the Lee. I don't really want to bless Avril. I don't think it matters that much. I mean, even if she would revive, in my own case, it really depends. She usually doesn't die as quick, so I don't know. It's not as effective since you kind of give another revive for Avril and removing like the attack buffs, the crit damage buff, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I think it's a little bit better on Lee in my own opinion, but it really depends who is your like best DPS. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. So we go on to here, general. We're still gonna have the battle effects. We're just gonna reduce a little bit of the quality to see whether or not it's gonna be a little bit better. Your Gan 1 block further than mine? He has Calamity Dragon armor. I don't put Grims. Wait, so you're placing Gan in the front line if it's one further than yours. So you're literally placing Gan in the front line. Gan is not a tank, buddy. Gan is not a tank. Or do you mean you have just, you know, couple of squares back? Then I would say okay, but if you put him into the front line, you know. Oh, behind. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he still walks into like a similar range, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think at the very least, so. Then you have Calamity and Dragon Armor Prism. I don't... I mean, the lag is a little bit better. It's more doable. I can cast abilities a little bit better than before, so we're gonna keep the quality a little bit lower, and I think the rest of the lag I might fix with adjusting some settings in the emulator later. Because now we need to close the game and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, might not even work, but will require some tests. But Scorpions are, they're kind of dying. I mean, the thing is, I cleared the front line because Balrog is not really doing much. But after I clear the front line, I have kind of no way to pincer faster, I guess. So my Scorpions are kind of, you know, taking a decent amount of damage, but as you can see, my Balrog is able to tank a pretty crazy amount of damage. Where we're gonna cast Hopnia in there to stun. We're gonna cast that. I might as well just... Oh, never mind, the dragon stun. But I mean, Balrog is performing pretty decent, not gonna lie. And we're gonna just cast Gan there, so, you know, those people don't have a chance. Okay, so I think this is a win. Slowly pincering, I have more than half of the field alive. I mean, I think tier 20 Scorpions would be performing quite a bit better. Tier 19 are kind of pretty low at the stage of the gameplay that I want to reach. So, I don't know. I think tier 21 skeletons would tank a little bit better, but then it just depends how my burst side is able to deal with a lot more healing. Excuse me? Let's see. So yeah, damage. Yeah, not that much tankiness, but I mean, the healing is there. Oh, we got hell. She's probably gonna win against me. If she will even duel me. Because the last time she didn't want to duel me, so... Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna move this a little bit closer this time. Yeah, she didn't want to duel me. Ah, come on. Had to give an emoji for her. And my duel tower today after 5 duels started at almost 40 to 100. Also 30 more mail, then win back, then draw, then my game crashes. Then win to get... well, I mean, what can I say, buddy? It happens. It happens. I mean, even during, I think the last stream or the stream before that, I even had crashes. I had like, I don't know, like 9 D-clicks in a row, all that kind of stuff. It was pretty crazy, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap it. Oh, I forgot to move my Avril to the back. Melias or Nora? It depends what you want to do with each of the heroes. I think, like, if you put 0 potential on them, or like 20, you put equipment and a specific prism, I think Nora would be better. But if you put potential and all that kind of stuff, then Melias will be better. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Tier 21 frontline, by the way, baby. So this is gonna be a little bit harder to bypass. So, let's see. So this one, we gotta place it so most of those buffers would die. He is killing my stuff, and rather, I think I've seen his friggin' Lee in my backline. What the hell is this? What? How is that even legal? Come on. What? How? Yeah, so I didn't... What the hell is this? Oh, he did clear the Scorpion, so... Yeah, I think when I reach a little bit higher, the Scorpions are not really performing that well. So I'm still gonna have to use the Skeletons just because of the invincibilities, I think. I mean, the biggest menace is the friggin' Lee literally just going into my backline from the get-go. Let's see, maybe... Oh, my dragon died. I was gonna cast Gladys when she wasn't stunned, but... Yeah, scorpions are, I don't know, like this guy, he killed the scorpions rather quite quickly, and his Lee was in my backline in what, 10 seconds? 12 seconds? That was, I don't know. Let's have a look at in the replay how quickly the Lee literally went into my backline. So the damage, I mean, I did a decent amount of damage, so he didn't really require to do much. So let's see. One second, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna try again, because it's gonna reduce some of the lag. So what happened? So he casted Blizzard and he casted Lee. So they are holding the first Lee pacify. Literally, this guy goes into my backline. Like, what the hell is this? Like, 9 seconds into it. And since he does, like, decent single target damage, he's gonna be killing. What the hell is this, man? Are you serious? Like, the front line is holding, but when, you know, the buffers start dying because of this guy right here, God damn it. That was so troll. Just literally walked from the center of his burst site to a literal corner and into the back line. Okay, okay. So, question is, what if, well, if I would, let's see, we're gonna unswap that. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as it is. Or, yeah, we're gonna keep it as it is. Need to redo formation, I haven't touched it in 3 months, including Gladys. Time to subscribe to Sir Kane Patreon XP. Well, yeah, I've done some screen shares. I've changed plenty of people's formations. Usually that stuff takes like 5 hours depending on the account and the person and what they have. Sometimes like 7 hours. It really depends, because at the same time you're trying to make sure the person also kind of understands what requires to be changed as well, and not just a random thing and then off you go. And believe me, you know, I don't really have 5 or 7 hours to spare in a day for just helping. I've done that long time ago in the past, and unfortunately cannot do that anymore. My scorpions are kind of surviving, I think. I don't know, but I think I'm killing all of his skeletons to try and, you know, sustain some, or rather not sustain, to get some regeneration. Okay, I think I casted it on some of those Bursai heroes. Let's see. I mean, I still have one squad. I mean, yeah, I did kill a lot of his skeletons and healed my scorpions. So that is the sort of thing I'm kind of aiming, right? The way that I carry high DPS damage to the point that the enemy cannot bypass the scorpions as quick. However, I sometimes get stuck, right? So then if I get stuck, he bypasses the scorpions. But at the same time, he's not getting to heal a lot of his front line because I've already bypassed a lot of the stuff. So it really depends on some circumstances here, whether or not this might work. But it's again tier 19 frontline versus tier 20 or 21. So I think this is decent, but it would be a lot stronger. Like maybe 20 to 50% efficiency with one higher tier. Because more HP, more regeneration, more shields, more healing received from heroes, all that kind of stuff. Also, like, more percentages from multitude of buffs. So, a huge difference. So, honestly, I don't know. I might... So that's burst versus burst. I lost on almost all of the stats. My Avril is a little bit... I should have put it in the back line again, because... I mean, I did cast her. So that part is okay. I need to cast this. I mean, it's a little bit laggy, but... I think we lost that. His dragon didn't even enter invincibility, I think. And I think his DPS heroes are here, so... Yeah, my dragon is gonna die in 2 seconds. Yeah, I've called it 2 seconds. Because Draconic Defiance ended and it was gone. Yeah, so burst versus burst, not that much I can do. Too strong, man. Too strong. I mean, well, he had archers, by the way, and his archers are not doing that much damage to scorpions, which is kind of funny, to be honest. But then he casts Avril, he has Discipline, and they're doing some damage to them. So, I don't know, it's quite funny. Takes him a while to even get through tier 19 Scorpion. So, I mean, probably not too shabby. Didn't kill even a single hero, though. Was close, was close. I mean, the attack value is not that high. The HP is good. Attack value is low. And he's using a not so good Avril set. So, what server am I in? Well, you can see that in almost every video, Diego. It's 3616 or something. But I'm not making a group, by the way, so be aware of that. Usually I don't accept new people. Because even now we had a new group enter our realm. They said they were neutral, and they didn't appear to be neutral. So we're likely going to remove those people from the realm as well. So yeah, that's not something that you might want to join into. Alright, so I think I got stall side. Okay, he has too many skeletons, so probably I win. Because that means he doesn't have heroes or enough heroes. But I also got the scorpion, so I don't know. He did taunt my dragon, though. We're gonna cast her on his DPS. Gonna cast another one. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I think it's gonna be close, because I've slowed down in killing his bone soldiers, and his Balrog is still alive, but his dragon might die. Like, his dragon is in my side, or rather on my side, and my dragon is on his side. What the hell even is this? But it was like so close. It was just a little bit of HP left, but I mean, it taunted more than half of my burst side. Like, what the hell is this? Where is my taunt? Or tag, rather. Yeah, I tagged it and it died. So I think this is gonna be a tad bit better now. Would you like me to go help you kick their butts? I mean, I'm already kicking butts, man. Of like a couple of people, and they will change servers as far as I'm aware. So when they do, it's just, you know, people who said they were neutral, but they were neutral, they will just be removed because they will not be able to get anything in the realm after. So not really much required. Or rather, there is nothing else that is required to do. Like, what the hell is Avalon doing here, man? Like, how can this... He's not even attacking, bro. Like, how can my Avalon get there from here? Right? What the hell is this? Like, he has to be in the back line right here. Like, what the hell is he doing on the enemy side of the field? Jesus. I think this guy has, I don't know, like, suicidal thoughts or something. Like, what the hell is he doing on the enemy side of the battlefield? I think Lilith has some spaghetti programming right there. I don't know. I mean, some trillions, some healing. I mean, Flores did some decent healing as well. Tanking Denji. I mean, I might invest a little bit more in Denji. Seems to be that he's kind of performing decent. Like, look at this. What the hell is this, man? Like, he was literally in the back line of the enemy. Like, what? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna grab that. I mean, come on, bro. Why do they do me like that? Come on. I'm only trying to test scorpions. Don't need to throw like 30 millions at me. Come on. I mean, might as well just do it like that. Still, yeah. I mean, this is working. So, don't really need to change that much. Easy win? Yes. Probably. I mean, if he has army attack stones or hero attack stones, probably an easy win, yeah. I've faced some of those people, so... who knows? Regardless, like, if they have new features or not, usually even older features still kind of have a decent chances of beating me. Let's see. Instance done. Yeah, I can't even cast, and I think he had, what's it called, the Lee straight in front of my dragon, so it was a loss from the start. But my dragon is surviving longer than 6 seconds. Survived 10 seconds. You know, my dragon, I mean, it upgraded. It upgraded from 6 seconds to 10 seconds. That's all I can say. So I have a chance, you know, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think that he has that much damage. We're gonna check. Oh, it was procced for a second? I thought it was denied on the first second. Thought it was procced at like 4 seconds into it, but... I mean, well, he does have damage. He's killing scorpions pretty quick, so I don't know. Or, well, the resistances was over. Let's see. How much? I mean, he's using an okay build. I mean, Avril is not that good. So, he does have most heroes upgraded. I mean, I think... Let me see his formation. 1 second. I think I fought him a while back, and I'm not sure if it was a close fight before, or I managed to win. So yeah, it's a pretty weird formation, not gonna lie. Because I think if I got his stall side, I could have easily broken through, because there's too many heroes and one blizzard would have just wiped it. But then it depends how much my scorpions would like be able to tank. But then again, his DPS are in here, so my Balrog will be able to how do I put it, tank for a while, because his DPS is gonna split 2 pincers and stuff like that. So is Lee not that strong, not that strong. Yeah, the reason why I don't do like the middle side burst, whatever you want to call them, is because if you don't do a lot of damage on like the very corner of the enemy side, or if the enemy side has like 2 skeletons. So for example, let me just show an example. Right, if I would put my scorpions like this, they will then fix to that corner here somewhere. And if he has like the burst side right here, my Balrog will be constantly healing almost 2 squads of scorpions. And he's not gonna be able to pincer properly, because a few DPS will split to this side and not gonna kill them properly. And a few DPS are gonna split to this side. And then I would cast like an Ice Nova and just clean those DPS. So that is why I don't really do that, because it doesn't really perform that well, like as much as just the corner burst side. At least from what I have gathered and have played, it just doesn't perform that well. Okay, so that's a burst side. I mean, I forgot to move my Avril back again. This is gonna hurt. I think... yeah, he's playing on auto, so it's not gonna hurt as much. A little bit of a lag here and there, but... so we might as well just cast. Well, his dragon didn't even enter invincibility, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. My dragon already entered invincibility. Wait, why am I not casting? What? What? I made it larger. The game is scamming me, bro. He's not that strong. Yeah, he has not invested into the literature. That's a new feature. So if you invest in literature, you're actually gonna upgrade your attack value, your HP value a lot. Like, that feature alone is kind of breaking the game, to be honest. Wait, why is this? What killed this? What killed this? Like, what are you doing? What are you do? Kill? Jesus, what? Oh my... am I gonna really lose to a single Tisafin, bro? I was... like, look at this. He's not even frontline. I don't even know what this guy is doing. I mean, I think I place him in a place where he is not going to the front line. I might be mistaken, but I think he should not go front line. But, well, he's not taking damage, by the way, or not that much. But, like, what the hell? I mean, I don't know, man. But that dragon is not dying. It's... come on. Finally. I mean, I think I place him in a place where he should not run into the backline of the enemy. Because last time, he went into literally this corner of the enemy field and he was not attacking. So now he started attacking and I'm like, what? I think this is gonna be a draw, by the way. The dragon just took too much. I wonder if he has that new ability of the... wait, did I just crash? No. I wonder if he has that new ability which makes his dragon heal and invincibility and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't really have a tag for that Balrog, so that's kind of the only downside. That if I would kill the Balrog, I probably would have a chance, but... yeah, it's gonna be a couple of skeletons left alive. Well, Balrog did die, but there's gonna be like 8 skeletons left or something. I mean, it happens, it happens. That dragon didn't die for like 20, 25, 30 seconds. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to get a Ruby Dragon. It's better for the build that I'm going for. Let's see. It's fine. Oh wait, yeah, I wanted to see whether or not he does have the new ability. So his dragon has double the attack value than mine, by the way. So that can affect some healing. I also, if I get a Ruby Dragon, I'm gonna get this particular ability, because that will also help me clear the front line quite a bit quicker. But since I don't really do, it's not as good. So the thing about it is this particular ability, Taunting, it kind of depends how it goes, but some of the taunts that I noticed, they kind of silence a few of the passives. So for example, if my Tisafin would be taunted, she wouldn't be doing as much. Then he has the Dragon Shadow. And I think he has like the level 50. Yeah, this one as well. So his dragon is pretty tanky. Can you show your literature and Tisafin attack? Sure, 1 second. My Tisafin is 282 at the moment. And my literature is gonna be upgraded a little bit better soon. For example, I have this. I kind of want to go for the research ones first, but I want to go for this one right here. Because this one will unlock all units 21% attack, and that will increase quite a bit of damage on my Tisafin, my Lee, my Avril. I think my Avril is going to be like 180, 190 million, which is going to boost quite a bit of that damage as well. I just need like 100 keys or something. So it's pretty close. I think like another week maybe or something. I mean, I thought I would not reach close to 4,200 with Scorpion, so I think with Bone Soldiers I could easily go above that. Or tier 20 Scorpion, so... Because tier 19 not really holding that much. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, apparently he's gonna go frontline regardless. I thought this was both of the blue squares, but it's not. So never mind. Yeah, that was my own fault, by the way. Let's see. So if I place it like that. I mean, I want to try that sometimes, but we're gonna see later. I forgot to move this. Jesus. A D-click already? Come on, man. That was just the first ability that I could have cast. Man, it's awful from the beginning. A D-click and then an instant stun. Couldn't be any worse. I mean, I did manage to cast some abilities, but my dragon was procced very early. And another D-click. Come on. Might as well just do another ability of Lee for good measure. I think some of his heroes died. My Avril did die. I think the Lee... Why did my Avril die? Thought I killed his stuff. What do I cast? Might as well just cast that. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Or I might not. I mean, if my Tisafin focuses the right target, what the... Probably, I mean, most of our DPS died. I think I have Tisafin alive, but it really depends, because she does, like, 0 damage. Oh, never mind. The dragon just got one-shotted after Defiance. Does he have anything? He doesn't have DPS left, but I mean, unless the Valerie will one-shot somebody, I think this might be a win. But it's also skeletons, so can never really know. I lost my Cleo, so I cannot really drag everything together. Might as well just do that. Oh, he misclicked tag. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if he would have killed the dragon, though. Because I think I killed most of his DPS at the same time he killed mine. I think I might win this. Because his skeletons are being grouped up, so... Wait, did I just crash? No? I was about to say. Alana died. I think I got this. I also got tag. So, and now we tag the Balrog. And I think I'm gonna cast the Adrian as well. Damage taken and all. Oh, she's too far. Whoops. But yeah, if I remove the lag in the beginning, I might just add Raxius back in the case that my Avril gets done. Because if I don't have any lag while casting abilities in the beginning, I mean, it's a possibility of me being able to cast more abilities. Because as you can see at the start, I have like a little bit of lag. And I have like 5 abilities that I need to cast, like Lee, Avril, whatever. Well, the thing about Scorpions is that I face burst versus burst most of the time here, so... It's not about the Scorpions, it's about the heroes. Or do you mean about your own, Jeremy? Because I know you're also trying them out, by the way. Come on, man. Really? Just a couple of points away and they're just throwing like 31, 32 million cores. Come on. The game is being generous right here. I mean, Well, is it doing better than your mechs? What do you think? One second. Yeah, I have a little bit of a lag, so I don't know if swapping sides might help me. I prefer his stall side, by the way. What? Avril stun. That's unfortunate. Come on, I need to cast this. Okay, I think his stuff is dying. I don't think that he's doing too much damage to my Scorpions, by the way. We're gonna... If I don't lag... Oh, wait. Never mind. She's stunned a little bit. I mean... What? Everything is stunned. Jesus. Come on. Oh, I think his archer... Wait, no, did I proc his dragon or something? Or what the hell happened? Why? I want to cast her. Why can I not... What? She's like perma-stun. And now she's gonna die. Well... Yeah, I think this was doable if I managed my abilities better. Or if I had bone soldiers, that would have been for sure doable. But the front line of tier 19, not that able to withstand that much damage. Let's see. By the way, Jeremy, I might swap back to Bone Soldiers for a month. And after I make those Scorpions tier 20, I will likely swap back. Because tier 19 at this, state of the game is not performing that well for me. They do survive like the first 20 seconds, but even if I break the enemy, I can get stuck on like a couple of things or a tank or another squad here. And if I don't kill a lot of stuff quickly, they just quickly clean all of the Scorpions, which is not that good. But they are performing not too shabby. I mean, yeah, if I have these sort of values, he's not doing too much. Sure, blame it on the tier. I mean, bro, I have to blame it on somebody. Or something. But I mean, come on, look at the HP. I mean, we have to give this one for her. I mean, she did give one win for me already. And a few others, so... Probably she's gonna place a Vega again. So, let's go Vega versus Vega. Probably gonna be the battle of a century. Oh no, she plays full field now. Well, I mean... Nah, she did the same heart as I did to her. That's cute. Let's see. 27. A dwarf. I mean, the mechs seem to be the same. Well, I don't know. I think the Scorpions might be better, but... Well, the thing is, I didn't actually think that I placed Avalon in a place where he would go frontline. I mean, when I had him here, I kind of expected that. I thought all of this was the blue ones, but like you see, it's half blue, half green, so that was my bad. But as you can see, this placement, right, you see the shields on this, I place him, all of this entire side gets the Clash of Fate shield, gets the Avalon buff, if you have like Avalon pot 50, even the Scarab shield, all that kind of stuff, so... pretty good, even if he suicides. So yeah, that's fine. I think that's burst versus burst. Oh no, it's just talk. wait. Oh, he had Rufio, and everything is being stunned. Okay. Yeah, I don't think his stuff is dying without my Avril doing that damage, so I think I might win. Like, 70% damage from one Blizzard proc. That was, I don't think he expected that. Probably. Afraid of hell? Nah, man. She gave me, like, how many? She gave me, I think, 2 or 3 wins total because she didn't want to duel me. And I think that was, I don't know which time she wanted to reach 4,200, I think. I'm not sure. So I kind of wanted to return her the win, you know. An easy win, rather. I'm not sure if I would have lost against her or if I would have won. The only time I fought was maybe like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 months ago. I don't know. And I think I managed to beat like half of the field or something before losing. So I did upgrade some stuff better than that long ago. So who knows? But yeah, Scorpions, I don't know. I need tier 20 to make the better the better, I suppose, conclusion, because tier 19 not performing better than tier 21 skeletons. They're performing good. They're actually doing what I want them to do. But just that their tankiness, their HP value is just too little. That more HP from tier 20 would probably fix all of what I want them to do. So yeah. One? What do you mean one? What happened? What did I win? What the hell is this? I mean, is this new meta? Horses again? Did I miss something? Mine's, it got stunned. Come on. I mean, my Scorpions are holding a little bit, but... Your last match? Oh, last match. Yeah, I think I've already shown that... What's it called? The Avril Arcane 8 bought like 70% on his mech, so I already knew that I would have won that. Yeah, that guy bypassed the Scorpions in an instant. So... yeah, I'm probably gonna return to Bone Soldiers after this. Tier 17 not performing as much as I want them to. That's for certain. Because no, for certain, this guy would not have bypassed the skeletons that quickly. I don't even know if I can tag. Where is some of his DPS? Yeah, he has too much alive. I met that horseman too. Well, I've met him like maybe 8 times. 7 times I won, 1 time I lost, which was recent, where it was burst versus burst, I think. And my dragon died in like 5 or 6 seconds. So this one, I would have won easily with skeletons. But yeah, the scorpions, too weak as tier 19, 100%. Hey Jeffrey, what's up? You still have Scorps? Heal them? I am healing them. I have a ton of heals there. But tier 19, man. I have tier 21 frontline. Like, I have tier 19 and I have tier 21. It's a huge difference. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap, boys. We're gonna quickly swap. We're gonna... So we would just finish up. Oh, what? Oops. They are good. Scorpions are pretty decent, not gonna lie. But tier 20, tier 19 are too weak. So it would have won me, yeah, though I won the horseman. Yeah, I mean, I would have won the horseman too. Scorpions, tier 19, too weak. Too weak for my taste. So we're gonna quickly swap everything. Got a couple more features to do. And we're gonna go back to dual tower. I would have won against Hell. It depends, really. I don't really know, but who knows. She's also lagging, as far as I'm aware, because similarly like me before, was barely able to play. So can't really blame, you know, if she can't properly cast abilities and stuff like that. So we're gonna rush this. And after this, we have Covenant and Gears, and I think it's gonna be sorted. So this, the red ones. And we unswap the Covenant, so this. Gear. Let's see. Last feature to swap, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think I swapped everything. That's 18 million. Yeah, I think they went back to the HP that they were before. Let's see, did I really do everything? Pet heroes. Yeah, we have one more thing to swap, which is the potential. So we swap that. Because, yeah, I'm swapping from Scorpions. We gotta swap the potential as well. And place it on Gazul. So you're here, Bunny Girl Cecilia? Wait, do you guys know each other? Okay, so Skeleton Mastery. Here's some aura. Oh, you're both in Conquerors. Yeah, stalking Kane as my job. Wait, what? What? Stalking me? How dare you? I'm Hell. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know you were Hell, so... Hell name revealed? Probably. Wait, didn't she tell me another name? Let me quickly check. 1 second. Ah, well, yeah, I think everything is still okay. Hell name, haha, busted. Time to find her homestead in the middle of the woods. Be careful of her axe. Yeah, man, those women who are able to chop wood, man, gotta be careful. I still remember the time where my grandma slapped my granddad with a pan and knocked the hell out. Rather, knocked him the hell out. So, I don't know, man. It would be crazy. I can cast Hopnia, might as well do that. Do a nice wall. Need to change my YouTube. Well, it's pretty much over. You've already exposed it, you know? So, nothing else you can really do. Wait, what? LinkedIn account, what? What LinkedIn account? I was supposed to be the stalker here. Well, tables have turned, apparently. Are you gonna make me Google her LinkedIn account now? Okay, 1 second. I gotta check that out. If Toldy said it, I gotta check it out. Be right back. It goes to put all social media private. Well, to be honest, I didn't even see a picture. So I don't know what LinkedIn account you checked or what I checked, but I didn't see that picture. Wait, did I even Google it right? Probably I need to learn to Google. Oh, it was an Instagram picture. Oh. Yeah, I've also stalked Hell during the stream now as well, Toldy, so we're both in the same boat. Oh yeah, Jeff, of course. She has same bandana on LinkedIn as well. Well, I didn't see the icon though, so I really have nothing to compare with. Probably I checked a whole different LinkedIn, maybe? Let me give it another shot. Oh yeah, now it showed the picture. but it showed a whole different photo with the same bandana. Pretty sure Hell is gonna hide everything right now. I mean, come on, it's... I mean, that's what happens when you have Instagram. I mean, you kind of know that people are gonna check. Yeah. Wait, I was still using scorpions? I was still using weak scorpions. Whoops. And I wonder why my stuff was dying decently quick. I'm not done stalking her yet. Well... That's what happens, Hell. That's what happens. You exposed yourself too quick. Oh, damn, this lag is crazy. I wanted to cast an ice wall, but a Nova might do as well. Can I cast this? Probably need to cast another blizzard. But lag is crazy, bro. Holy crap. Cannot cast anything. Just cannot. What the f... I'm clicking anything to cast, nothing is casting. I don't know what to say, man. Everything is just lagging so incredibly much when Cleo just blackened everything. I think most of his frontline died. I'm casting like a Nova into their backline, and now we'll cast Blizzard on the other frontline if I reach it. I'll drink... I'll not drink. I'll read the chat in a second. I mean, it is gonna be close this time with Bone Soldiers. It's not gonna be as you know, hard or as before. It definitely looks a lot closer. It might be doable. I'm not sure. Because I think I have Lee still alive and he's doing some stuff. Oh, I tagged the wrong thing. Damn. I tagged the wrong thing. Let's see. I don't really know. I don't have anything I can cast anywhere. Nothing is in range. But I mean, Avalon in the front line for the win. Look at how he's killing everything. No cap. Okay, I don't really care if people Google me. I mean, the thing is, we don't even know your last name, Jeffrey, so nobody can really Google you. I'll go drink wine and slap my own face. I mean, it's okay, Hell. It's not the first time we make you drink the whole bottle. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about that. A ball here, a ball there. Doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, you can reverse... Oh, yeah, I forgot that sort of feature on Google. You can actually insert a picture and it can bring up Instagram and names and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's there. It's there. You have made me alcohol. Come on, Hell. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was me and Josh. I'm gonna say it was me and Josh, okay? Can't blame everything on me. Don't worry, you got Kane's name. You can... Come on, man. I don't think I kept my name private. Can easily check it even from the videos. But I think there's like 2 or 3 people with the same name as well, so... I don't really know. Can't really stalk me reliably because, you know, there's a couple of people with my name. True, the little Josh too. Yeah, that's what happens when you have Gen Z guys, you know, 15-year-olds making a hell drunk. I would blame him as well. I'm the only anonymous one here. Of course. Well, I can't reach those Rakan archers. This might be fun. Wait, what? Did I cast? I did... What blocked my Blizzard? She wasn't even in range. What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't even know, man. The lag is unbearable. It's crazy. I mean, my stall side heroes were kind of dying, but the thing is, I kind of lost my Blizzard for some odd reason. Nothing was in range to stun her, and I still lost my Blizzard, which is incredibly weird. Might as well just cast that. Is Rakan lag, bruh? I mean, that's what happens, yeah, sometimes. So I don't really know. It's just... Well, not the first time I lagged, but Jesus, this lag just was crazy. Lower graphics. No, I think I am able to play with these graphics still. It's just that I might need to adjust some emulator settings a little bit more for PvP. I mean, the thing is, if I had the different side, like I had his burst side, you could just easily Avril the Rakan archers. I know his formation, so if I would cast 2 blizzards on his Rakan archers, that's probably a game over right there. But if he gets his Rakan archers off, that stuff is insane. I mean, look at that. He doesn't even need mages. Like, if I am not able to attack his Rakan archers... Come on, I want to check what the hell happened to my Avril. Did he stun her, or did she just randomly enter some stun? Because I thought I didn't see any stuns. So he does have Raxius there. Well, I think he plays Raxius, so okay, it's understandable. My bad, guys. He did place Raxius, by the way, so... Cancel my ability. Stole my ability from me. Not cancel. Let's see if I... I don't know if I can adjust while still playing. For next one, I'll probably be playing with less lag or no lag at all, because I'm gonna adjust some settings further. This is the first stream, by the way, with full graphics. We're gonna do a little bit of that and check how that goes then. Outplayed? Yeah. Whatever, man, whatever. It happens. I thought it was some random stun, okay? It's too much effects, man. Too much. I don't even see where I cast abilities sometimes. That's how bad it can be. I mean, it did cancel one of my abilities again. What the f... Come on. I think my dragon is gonna die. Like, I moved my Avril to potentially not get stunned, and I moved it into 3 stuns. God damn it. And I think he's Rufio spinning her away from the battle. I lost by messing myself over intentionally. Hell wasn't joking. She actually did go and put profiles on private. Oh my god, man. She ran to do it. Jesus. I mean, I don't know if there's any people right here who would do anything bad with, you know... I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, of course, there are always those people, but I don't know. Made a screenshot of your LinkedIn just... I mean... That's funny. That's funny. Looks a lot better than the previous potato streams. I mean, of course, but then again, sometimes I can't even see the range where I can cast abilities. Sometimes I'm clicking way over the places where I can cast. But I won't tell you when I will add you. I mean, come on, Toldy. She's gonna know that simply because you also have a dog, you know, and she knows your dog. So the second you add her and she sees your dog in one of your pictures, it's pretty much easy. I mean... Do I wanna... I'm gonna... Does he reach that still? He does reach this whole thing. But I'm losing Sacred Wings, though. Am I? Yeah, Sacred Wings is not reaching. Well... We're gonna move back to the way it was for now. Yes, I know your dog told you. No, there's nothing about me on that account. Read above, it's a secret fake account. As if it were a real person. Come on, man, that's already stalking to the next level. Come on. Come on. Pretty sure she's not gonna add those accounts now. Like, I'm 100% positive. Yeah, I've played a few matches, and now after a few of the matches, the beginning seems insane. Like, I can barely even cast abilities. So, I think I need to clear my cache or something. It's becoming, like, really, really hard to cast anything. Until I kill some stuff. Or is it because I have so many skeletons on the field now that it's impossible to do anything? I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. I'm not sure yet, but I think I'm winning. A mistake he's doing, he placed Gazul and Elana pretty close to each other, by the way. That's a very bad thing to do. My front line is holding. They're also focusing Balrog, so he's healing quite well. I'm gonna cast... she's getting stunned all the time. Oh, his dragon is being focused. Oh, yeah, I already finished that. Never mind. So, yeah, it's a win right here. I'm gonna cast that, and also give a thumbs up. Because we're sportsmanlike, we're not flaming people here. See reason to hide the profiles. Well, I can agree on that, hell, I can agree on that. It's okay, I'm joking, otherwise I would not have told you beforehand. I mean, to be honest, there are people like that. I mean, I know Toldy is joking, but there are people like that, so... Maybe Toldy's friendliness was all a ruse all along. Perhaps, you know? Just to get Hell's name and Hell's LinkedIn. It all makes sense now. I mean, it's definitely a lesson learned for Hell not to join. Well, the thing is, I didn't even know it was Hell. She said that herself. So she exposed herself, you know? If she didn't say that she was Hell, nobody would even care to check or even Google her name. Soon you're going to see a fake OnlyFans account with Hell's bandana picture. No, to be honest, soon you're gonna see Sir Kane's OnlyFans picture with his potato dragon dying every 2 seconds. So did everyone find Hell in social? Yeah, everybody found Hell in social, but she privated all of the social pages, so you cannot find her anymore. Okay, I got a stall site. We're doing some damage. I think I got first declick on the pet ability. Like, I don't even know how it's possible to declick a pet ability. Like, what is this? We casted Hopnia. Might as well do Valerie because Avril is stunned. I need to cast her. Come on. What is stunning her? Come on, what the hell? I think I am... If I can just cast my Avril, Jesus. I mean, I am doing some work. It's just that he literally stunned my Avril a couple of times. So my wave power stuff kind of disappeared. So it's rough. I might lose this because Avril got stunned multiple times. It's awful. It's awful. I mean, I don't have anywhere where I can actually cast more Avrils at the moment, so They have some gladiators still alive and friggin' hands of the... what is it? The Mira. I mean, my Balrog is still alive, but I'm not sure for how long. We're gonna cast Gan so that they would slow down while they will be pincering. I did clear his gladiator, so still might be doable. We're gonna clear some, or we're gonna save for the DPS better. We're gonna cast the mage to reduce some resistances from the mage ability. Oh, I have... What? No, I didn't want to... Wait, did she die? Or did I cast her? God damn it. I think Lee just randomly killed her with an AoE. That kind of sucks. But I might win if that Lee doesn't one-shot my entire backline, I think. I think this is doable. I'm not sure. I don't even know what he has. I mean, this is close. I mean, this is pretty close. And I think I won. So Burst versus Burst, he can win against me, but Burst versus Stall, I won. And I think I got a... Oh, no, I didn't get a disconnect. So, I'd subscribe... I didn't check. Find her OnlyFans. Let's all now focus on Kane PvP and Potato Dragon and Stunned Avril. No. The highlight of this stream is Hell and her OnlyFans. That's the only thing we want to find out now. I'm 100% for that. So what is your guys' in-game name? Well, you know mine, Jeffrey. You know mine. Anyway, this was fun. Thanks, Hell, for extra entertainment. Good luck on getting 4,200. I need to walk my dog. Yeah, see ya, buddy. I've already got it. It was a close battle. I'm probably gonna finish either after this or the next time I get 4,200. Because I've already unlocked that, so... Kind of wanted to reach that. I reached that, so everything is Gucci for now. Change the stream name. Testing Bone Soldiers this time. I don't know if I can change it, though. Can I? I can try. I mean, after the duel, by the way, not now. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cast that. Can I just put that? Come on. Holy crap, the lag is incredible. So many effects, bro. I cannot even handle. Congrats. Thanks, Doldy. Thanks, Doldy. I mean, it's pretty close. We're clearing everything at pretty much the exact or similar speed, so... let's see. I think he killed my Balrog. I think I killed his, so it's total RNG right now. Discovering Hell Social, that's what you gotta change it. That's a good name. That's a good name. I'll probably change it to that 100%. Oh, his Scorpion's healed, so yeah, this fight is lost. He cleared my stall side a lot faster than I did to his. Hey bro, change the Scorpions. I did test the Scorpions in the first 1.5 hours of the stream. But I have tier 19 Scorpions, so they're not performing as well as tier 21 Bone Soldiers. So, tier 20 Scorpions, will be able to perform what I want them to do. So I will probably change back in 1 month when my castle is 55. Wait, what are these new emojis? Wait, what? They added new emojis. Cool. Hey Elaine, how are you, buddy? Glitter poop. Now everybody's spamming the emojis, come on. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so if we get 4,200, we're probably finishing there. We're gonna see. We're facing a guard tower, castle 55. And it's a burst side, which is likely not good for me, but I did manage to cast Avril, so my Lee is literally in their backline. That is hilarious. If you guys seen, my Lee just literally went into their backline. And he aimed the way to one-shot their dragon. Oh my god, this is probably the funniest match I've seen. Jesus. That's the sort of RNG I'm talking about. It's funny as hell. Hey Ahmad Kamal, how are you, buddy? Yeah, so that is the last battle. I did manage to go back over 4,200. It was huge RNG. It was such RNG that it was just funny. Let's check back the replay again. So, what happened was, my Lee literally ran into the backline of the enemy. Like, I didn't even need to cast Avril. That was the only reason I won so quickly. Like, look at the Lee running into the backline. He casted the Pacify, and he literally just runs into the backline. And he's gonna do another Pacify, and I believe one-shot the dragon right there. Yeah, I casted the ultimate. Second Pacify. Wait, it's not going? Is it going? Yeah. Pop the dragon. Or was it by Avril? Maybe he doesn't have Draconic Defiance, I don't know. But that was funny since he just one-shotted some of the mages right here. It's Lee RNG at its finest. All I can say. But yeah, this time, that's pretty much it. I tested Scorpions. My Scorpions are tier 19, so tier 20, we're gonna do that again. And for what I want them to do, they're going to perform probably not as good as tier 21 Stalkers, but almost exact same as tier 20 Stalkers. or might be a little bit better than tier 20. So they are pretty decent at what they do. Pretty decent. Able to tank a ton of damage, but pretty much depends on your own gladiators, what they're able to do. If your gladiators are pretty weak, then the scorpions are gonna die instantly. But aside from that, the bone soldiers are better from early to mid, and at the very later stages, they're like, depends whether you have tier 21 or tier 20. So tier 20, not as good as tier 20 scorpions, but tier 21 is still better than tier 20, I think. We're gonna see later in maybe a month when I finish this castle and then I finish this thing right here. We're gonna do some more streams with scorpion. So that will be, I believe, the next season. So this season we're gonna finish still with bone soldiers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for sticking on the stream, for chatting, for watching the games, as well as some people that I dueled from stream as well. Have a good evening, day, depending where you're from, and take care guys. Stay safe out there.